Hi, it's Ronnie and welcome to my channel and to a Saturday Stash Dive. The kit that I'm pulling out here is from 2016. It's Felicity Jane and it's called Next Stop. And I am at the spring and summer classes from Redefined Kreative. Somebody said something about the Felicity Jane kit, so Christina pulled one of hers out. She had a bunch apparently. Well, I have a few. And so did a bunch of other people from the comments. So I pulled mine out and I layered these three papers here together, but I'm going to change that one with the little bows because when I layered them, I didn't know what was coming next, and it's going to have more layers because she said something about layering being the theme of this layout. And y'all know I do like to layer. And here I'm already taking that top paper off. I have pulled out one that's got little teeny tiny light pink dots on it. I mean, they're really faint. They're almost a peach. And I put it on there instead because I knew she'd already started layering down there at the bottom, and I wanted those to show up, and to make sure they showed up, I needed something lighter up there. And I pulled out this colorful one. I'm trying to use scraps. I already gutted those other pages, and I thought, well, I don't want to cut into another one. And so I'm using scraps, and this one was there, and I thought, well, that'll add a little bit of color. Not a whole lot, though, because I am going to have other stuff on top of it, of course, but it will add a little bit of color. And if you ever got Felicity Jane, you would know to save your branding strips because they are great embellishments for your page too. I am going to use the one that says live for the journey, not the destination. And I'm mounting it on black because, of course, this layout is all about layering. I got tongue-tied for a second there. And most were saying that they hadn't even broke into their Felicity Jane kits. I have made layouts out of all the ones that I have. I have 4 or 5. And I ordered them, and I ordered them when I was working overtime, and then I had to cancel because I thought I haven't touched them. I didn't want to keep ordering them and then pile up. However, after I quit working the overtime, I did start making layouts out of them. The photo I'm scrapping is one of Reagan, and we were, from the looks of it, at McDonald's. And so there really isn't no story behind this one other than she was grinning really cute and was happy with everything going on that day. It was like the kids would either course pick McDonald's or Burger King, or their third choice was a place with the red star. And the first time Reagan asked for it, I had no clue what she's talking about. I thought I have lived here most of my life and still don't know it. And I had to call her mom, and she said that it was the local steakhouse. So that's where we had supper that night because I had gave her the choice. It was a lot easier making that phone call than continue driving around trying to figure it out. Her awesome ruby necklace. That kid was so proud of that. I am putting a doily on here. It's called a Cambridge doily. It's my favorite doily. I have a few others that I have gotten here and there, but the Cambridge ones are so much lacier looking around the edge that, yeah, it made it my favorite. And I did order like 4 sizes once from Amazon, and I've had them a few years now. And yes, I made it into them, but not enough to say that I need to order another package yet. I think there was like 200 in the bundle, 50 of each. But yeah, I really like the Cambridge ones. This tag was, well, if you ever got a Felicity Jane kit back then, instead of the stickers being actually stickers, they did have adhesive on the back of them. They were cut aparts, and you had to cut them out, fussy cut them out. And they'd have tags on there, and of course you had to fussy cut them out too. That's why I had to make a hole in the tag to put my string in because it was part of that. But I never minded doing that since I like Felicity Jane so much. The kit came with that acrylic life and a couple of hearts. I think there was a mint colored one and then the 2 white ones. 2 white ones were in there. And there were a couple of vellum hearts, and I put them on the layout. One is the mint color, and then the other one is a black one, and I just layered them on top of each other. And of course, then I put the life on top of that. And to get the life to stick, I don't know if I put it on there yet or just have the light lay in there, but I do use little adhesive dots. That word life is part of the title, and since I was already using black in the layout, I pulled out some little, I think there were probably simple stories, maybe. I'm thinking maybe they are, and did the word sweet. And then the other alphas that I'm using just came from Walmart in a package, and they're really delicate, and I have loved them since the first time I ever got them. For the word the to go with the sweet life. But yeah, they're an inexpensive one, but they still stick awesomely. So yeah, I do like them. I guess I hadn't adhered that down yet, or the heart. So yeah, just a little sticky dots, and I think the ones I pulled out were bigger, so I had to cut them in half. But I do have tiny ones over there, and I just did not see them, and I was trying to keep up because I am at that spring and summer thing. And so I just grabbed them and cut them in half. I did find them the next layout that I needed them for. I just reached a little farther. I am using one of the flare that came in the kit, and it just says hashtag favorite. And these flares are smaller than the usual ones. You know, they're usually like an inch and they're smaller. I think they call them mini flares. But yeah, they're super cute. And I use the adhesive dots to make them stick too. And in that little plastic envelope, there is also sequins, and I will be spreading them out on the layout. But first, I thought I'd spread out some of the puffy stickers. I'm going to use Note to Self, and I believe an arrow is what I'm going to end up using on here. Oh, and a heart. You know how they have the circle with the little heart out of the circle? I'm going to use that one. And it's white, so it don't show up super great, but it is right next to the flare on that little striped banner. But see all those sequins there? I am going to use all of them on my layout. And then there's one more thing, well, three more things on the layout that I do not see here on the video. So I'm not sure what I added it because I did this weeks ago, but I will tell you what it is. It is the Freckle Fawn chipboard phrase set that I have been using over and over. And yeah, I am getting lower all the time on it. And the three phrases that I picked are right there under the photo, and it's pretty please, comfort food, and this place. And I thought, man, those colors go so great with this too. So yeah, I'm getting a lot out of that. It has a variety of phrases, but there's those sequins that were put in that little tiny bag and perfect for the colors on the layout. Well, the bright pink ones, maybe not so much, but I thought it would go with her necklace. So yeah, ruby necklace, ruby sequins. So yeah, they went anyway. But if you leave a comment down there below, I'll try to get back with you. And if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. And those of you already are, thank you so much. And as always, thank you for your lovely comments. But I hope you all have a happy, scrappy week. Take care and stay safe. Bye.